Boston, the Manchester team, all of our other teams. Thank you to all of them. They've been working really, really hard. And so we have a video to play of the trials and tribulations of this very moment.
Somebody needs to make sure that feature works.
Last night was the first night that we actually got to dogfight in a completely illuminated level. When I first jumped into the game, my ship started violently spinning in a circle. I don't know why it does that.
Hey, I actually can't fly my ship. Oh, I can now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just spinning around. Yeah, the ship just don't fly it. Where's the debris?
Well, I need to kill myself, so.
We had a bug where you don't have movement of the ship, it would just start randomly jittering. So I was actually able to fly around out of control.
So I just ejected and killed myself.
Maybe we don't want to be able to fly a cockpit.
Oh yeah, this has happened to all of us, I think.
Oh, when you find just the cockpit?
You have a full shield too.
Oh, nice.
Usually I'm like, why don't my weapons work?
So today we had some fun bugs with the missiles.
Oh, the missiles, yeah, so the missiles were a good one.
If you shoot the missile and they hit your vehicle,
So the missile would come in, explode with this massive radius of damage, and then it would act as though a projectile had hit all of the things within that radius.
kaboom!
This is where Paul Reindel gets his high kill count, is because when that wasn't working, he was, well, first of all, the one who programmed the missile locking, so he was the only one that knew how to do it, and then would shoot everybody, and then insta-kill them.
Pete's got ripped!
Gotta go.
Give me that. You gotta go for it.
Yeah.
That must be hard to look at. The HUD really needs to get a proper audio.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Rift, right?
For the first time today, we tried it out with the Oculus Rift. So there's issues with the HUD.
The cockpit looks so much like Wing Commander 2. It's crazy, it's like super pixelated.
Basically, it's rendering two of them. So the right eye, left eye rendering has a whole HUD in each. And obviously it's stereoscopic, it's supposed to be one HUD overlaid. So that needs some work.
Dude, the cockpit is by far the
Just look down and look at your joystick.
I'm just getting a spam of flash errors. Spewing all over the place.
I don't think flash errors on.
No, this is working fine last night. I went to settings to change my graphic settings.
Yeah.
And I can't, it brings the screen up, but I can't click on it with the mouse.
I could steer with the mouse, but accelerating and rolling didn't work.
Oh, I see. Didn't work.
No, yeah, shift worked though.
Oh. Somebody puked on that asshole.
What is that?
Oh wait, hang on, it's coming up.
Do you see what's on Travis's screen?
Whoa!
That's even better.
Huh, never mind, I'm not seeing that.
We were experiencing a lot of different issues. One of the primary ones was basically you spawn into the game and the ship is just uncontrollably spinning around the y-axis, so it's yawing indefinitely.
One of our biggest difficulties, we got PBR in, we got it working, we got our materials done, and then our environment probes break. That basically takes care of your whole reflection pass, which PBR is all reflection, so everything's rendering black, so we get that working. And then we have aerial lights that are like direct lights, then they break. We got that working. Yeah, I'm really scared because our lens flares are broken right now. I'm working on that.
So today we had a play test that we tried to get to run every day.
Do not hit escape, please. Pause menu is... And don't press Y either.
I loaded up the game and crashed for 10 minutes.
Apparently, if you toggle between targets, you crash.
Oh.
So don't toggle between targets at the moment. The playtest is usually helping us realize what state we are in the game. Today, the state was not the good state that we wanted to be in.
No, it crashed again for me.
What'd you do?
Press toggle target.
You just told people not to target. Why would you toggle?
Most of the crashing has been with the HUD, since we're doing some new things with 3D on the HUD, and I couldn't get into specifics because that's the HUD guys, but I hear them swearing quite a bit.
Look at this radar. There are tons of people on my radar.
Oh, it's awesome.
Over the past couple of days, I think we had some bugs with like the particle effects and like some textures weren't, being linked properly. They forgot a semicolon somewhere and the whole game breaks.
And Paul Rendell and John Pritchett, so lead engineer and our physics programmer, basically sat down all day from about 9 in the morning until about 3:30 in the morning. We got out of here last night. And by the end, they had it to the point where the thing was handling well again.
Ready to fire.
Well, you have to use that target for other people.
Ready to fire. Missiles away.
Last couple of days, a ton of stuff. Getting missiles to explode properly. A lot of feedback and revisions on control mappings. Just making sure that the controls are intuitive. General tuning on how long, it takes to take down a shield, how long it takes the shield to recharge. A bunch of, small stuff like that.
It's been crazy. We're still coming in, muscling through it, but we got tons more work to do.
You need to see that, look, Paul Reindel has 1,000 points. The other guys have 0 points.
Where is he? I'm gonna find him. I'm hunting you down right now. Hey, everybody, look for Paul.
Kill it.
Well, well, things started working. That always helps. We're gonna work as long as we can tonight, and then tomorrow we're just gonna try to bring it home. We're close. So close.
I really like it though, it's awesome, right? You get a nice sense of the orientation. That also adds balance to the radar, it's cool. Okay, I think you can hear me now, right? Yeah. All right. So as you can see, the work has continued all the way here. This is part of the problem with developing completely open and completely publicly, although it's fairly exhilarating in a way that I've actually never experienced before in any of the games I've done before. Thank you very much. So I have to say that I'm going to sit down. I'm going to show you sort of I'm going to walk around and show you some of the improvements and enhancements and stuff that I don't think you guys have seen yet, that we're incredibly proud of. And then after that, we're going to get into a multiplayer match. But I have to say before that, I got to say thank you to, we've got, well, all you guys, certainly have to say thank you to all you guys, because I wouldn't be on this stage and we wouldn't have all these talented people working on this game without all your guys' support and contribution, and here and out there in the internet, so thank you very much. And I also have to thank you to the teams, because on the dogfight stuff that we're working on right now for the demo, and then when we release it to you guys, hopefully not too long after now, but maybe not the next week or so, everyone's been working really hard around the world on this, so the UK, Austin, up in Montreal, Behavior, our partners that are working on the first-person shooter side that are also contributing a bunch, and obviously in Los Angeles. Everyone's been working really hard to try and make this the best damn space sim ever. So I'm just going to hop into a little demo here so I can sort of show you some of the features. And then I'll roll through kind of what we're thinking about for the dogfighting module. And then we'll play multiplayer. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. All right, okay, let's do it. Hey, Chris, on the launch demo, it's the same one, right? It'll run the same. Cool. You want me to go down here? Down here? Okay, right, okay. Okay, and watch on the monitors because this screen isn't got that great resolution, just to let you know. Okay, can I get, how much of this I get? Okay, well, I got to sit down or else I may hit things. Oops. Hang on a sec. What? Out of that? What? No! Windows, go away! Windows, you're evil! All right, so one of the things that we're going to do, we're doing for Dogfight is everything's moved to PBR. So the ships are PBR'd. The hangars right now are in the process of being PBR'd. So this is sort of a first PBR pass. Oh, well, we're in a hangar. Let's go do something though. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go. So there's our AI. They're just going to fly around, but I'm going to sort of demonstrate a few things because, first off, let me just go to the outside view. Whoa, whoa. I wasn't even looking where I was going. Okay, we're going to start again. All right. One more time. So, sorry, I my space driving stuff. So anyway, I had a couple of drinks earlier, so obviously my flying isn't so good. All right, we'll go again. But you could appreciate the damage states when we hit the platform. Okay, here we go. Why does it Windows go away? I think because it wants me to. Okay, we'll do it over again. Did I mention how nice the hangar looked and how much I thought the animation with the helmet was cool? Okay, right. Okay, let's get the tricky use thing to work again. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Well, let him go fast. Look at my thing. Here we go. Okay, let's take off. All right, I think maybe I'm going to go attack those guys first. So, and then I'll go play around. Okay, so I'll show you guys one thing, but there's actually G-forces, which means that's why I'm moving around here. But let me select one of the targets. No! Yeah, I swear it was all working when I was doing it just 2 minutes ago. Damn it! All right, okay. I know. All right. Did I mention the helmet was really cool? Yeah, all right, okay. That's what I know. Okay, watch Windows try and take over. Oh, there. Thank you, Windows. No, I don't want you to take over. The glove. We put the glove on. There we go. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, I have a handy radar. Look, see, look at that. Oh, by the way, some G-force effects right there you just saw. Pulled too many Gs? Yeah, I think we have them on Goliath mode. So here's one other thing, right? That's G-force. So if I'm pulling too much G-force, which, by the way, you can see if I go to the outside mode. Let me just show on the guy. So here we go. Hang on, let me just lock my camera down. See the G-force on the? There's the G-force on the guy. Acceleration, deceleration. Oh, good save. Getting cocky. Watch this. You guys want a Newtonian mode? What am I doing? I'm going backwards. Newtonian mode off. Here we go. And let's not hit him. Let's just go to the front view here, you see. And the other, so basically we have what we call a decouple mode, which I decoupled when I was moving forward. You saw me two back. The other side of decouple mode is being able to, hang on a sec, let's get decouple mode. It's strafe, left or right, or up and down. I think you can see that from the outside, but you're going up, down, or left, or right. Get back into the normal one. Let's see what else we got here. And then I get some of you guys have noticed the HUD's still a work in progress, but all 3D. I think I've actually already killed this guy because he's pretty. I not seem to be getting damage. Yeah, no, I actually think I may have killed him, and he's dead. Yeah, he's just basically pieces. He's already dead. So my HUD actually shouldn't have targeted him, but you know, here we go. Oops, I'm going backwards. I don't want to be going backwards. So all the movements, say in this cockpit when I'm moving around, that's completely the simulation of the G-forces. So we're actually, if I stop here, we're actually fully modeling everything. So the G-forces, the thrusters moving around. You know, we've talked about this before, but basically everything is 100% accurately modeled. The thrusters all change it, and then I can, like I said, like right now, I can change into the Newtonian mode that we move and we go back and forth. I can put the IFCS back on. But the thrusters are all doing everything, and so that means that when parts of you get damaged, your center of mass will change, your thrusters go off, you won't handle quite the same way. And it makes actually, there's a whole bunch of nuance to how you fly and what you do. And then additionally, when you're in the first person mode, if you're pulling way too many Gs, which you can sort of set it to do, and at a certain point you start to black out and we'll have red out. And so that's another aspect of the dogfighting that will allow you to play with things. You can go to the edge if you want to do, or you can sort of play within your safe side. What is the multiplayer? Okay, we're going to go to the multiplayer. So, This was sort of a demo of the beauty of the features. This is one of the environments that we'll do the multiplayer dogfighting on, called Broken Moon, which hopefully you guys think looks pretty good. I think it looks all right there. So, and lots of nice little graphical effects, like you can see, like the engine. There you go, sort of. Fire a missile. I need one locked. Yeah, let me see if I can hit something. Hang on a sec. I think we got some, you know what? Let me find some asteroids I can shoot. Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Maybe not this one. Let's see. Not all of them can blow up. Obviously not that one. Okay, I'm gonna go ramming speed. Little afterburner. Let's see if we can lose a wing. Nope, not yet. Wow, my ship got really tough all of a sudden. Ramming speed. Here, let's break this up. What's up? Yeah, no, I do have fairly invulnerable mode right now. It's a demo! So, yeah, well, I guess I'm sparking on my wing. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. No, I'm going to go like this. And then I can go around here. And then I can just sort of strafe down. On the landing pad. Okay. All right. I can't die on an asteroid, but I can blow up a landing pad. Okay, where's the PowerPoint? We're going to get to... Okay, just go to the slides. And here. Okay. All right, so the dogfighting module is what we're going to give to you guys in the very near future, as soon as we get some bugs and other things worked out, especially in our back-end cloud server. So, this is Star Citizen, and we're trying to build... Yes, no thanks, Microsoft. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Microsoft. We don't really need to know how to use PowerPoint. So the dogfighting module, which we're going to release to you guys hopefully at the end of this month, maybe at the beginning of next month, depends on how many thing crashes we have, which we still have quite a few. But being Star Citizen, we want to make everything sort of in fiction. So we had you in the hangar, and so the whole idea of the dogfighting module is that it is not just a simple little alpha test and you play stuff. It's meant to be part of what we're calling. Hey. In 2944's Hardest Space Combat Sim, brought to you by Original Systems. Arena Commander. There you go. So, Arena Commander, there's a nice little piece of fiction in this was it last month's Jump Point about Original Systems, who made some pretty good software back in the day, or in the future. And Arena Commander is what you'll be playing the in-fiction simulation inside the hangar. So the idea is that you walk inside the hangar, you get into your ship, you can turn it on, load up the simulation, and then you can connect with other players and play and basically connect to this sort of virtual sim world. So in the final game, it will allow you to practice dogfighting. We'll have some level of sort of competitive leaderboards and stuff where people can sort of try their skills against other players without having to risk all their ships. So we're going to launch it with you guys, so it's not just a simple like fight. There's like going to be right now 5 game modes. Although there's only 4 right here, I don't know why that's the way. So there's going to be free flight, flying around, which I guess you don't have the stuff. Battle Royale, which is basically free for all. Squadron, which is team play. Capture the Core, which is essentially capture the flag. And Vandal Swarm, which is really your sort of horde mode. And that's all. That will all be with the dogfighting module you guys get. The first couple of environments we're going to do is the Dying Star of Pyros, which we're going to do the dogfighting multiplayer test in. And you were just seeing me fly around was the Broken Moon of Tyrannius, and we're going to release further environments to dogfight around in. And at the beginning, we're going to be able to fly the single-seater ships, so the original base pledge ships, which would be the Aurora, the Origin 300i, and the Anvil Hornet. And my leaderboards. And after that, I think we've got a later slide, but the other single-seater ships, so the Avenger and the Cutlass, will be coming in as soon as the assets are finished. But it takes a bunch of time, and the variants. So it takes a lot of time to do all the damage states and LODs and all the rest of stuff. So as those get built, they'll come in. And then on top of that, we're building a whole site on the web platform to allow people to basically see how they've been playing. So you can either play ranked matches, which would be sort of a matchmake. You basically go in, you matchmake against other people, or you can play private matches. And we have a whole leaderboard, so you can. And ultimately, this will play across into the final game. But you can prove you're the best. The comfort of your hangar, Arena Commander will go straight to your Moby Glass. You'll see all those stats in the final game. You'll have statistics for all the game modes. And I guess we'll be able to see whether pilots or orcs can do it. And we're going to have enhanced citizen dossier stuff, which you'll see a little later on this presentation. And we'll have rankings, which will be kind of fun. So it'll be something to do while waiting for the final full game that you can adventure around the whole universe. Everyone can be shooting each other and deciding who's the best at shooting each other. Which is kind of what this is about. So this will allow us to, I don't know, it's just everyone have fun while we're waiting, right? And by the way, it's not for the end of the day, for me, it's not all about combat. So if that's not your thing, you don't have to worry about it. And we also will let you practice against AI and have fun. So that's sort of the horde mode, the Vandal Swarm stuff. But anyway, the idea is to make it a little more polished and try and make it like a in-fiction experience while you're playing with a dogfight module. So yes, it's helping us test it. Yes, it's helping us hone the game. But also let's make it fun and polished in the fiction. And that's kind of the idea. So after that, and by the way, this is done up in sort of the style of like if Original Systems was pitching their game in 2944. So we're going to add ships as we go along. So as soon as they're ready, as I mentioned before, they'll be good to go. And then the version 2 of the dogfighting. Version 2 of the dogfighting will be the multi-crew ships. So the Freelancer, the Constellation, which should be fun, because that's actually the part of the game that I like, that I'm looking forward to the most, is the cooperative play aspect of it. So you and some of your friends manning a ship together as a team, I think will be really cool. So that's version 2 will also allow you to sort of play co-op with your friends against AI, and AI be co-op with you. And so it should be good, and in-game communication with the second drop. The third version of Arena Commander is going to have more environments. We're actually going to have the first-person boarding mechanics folded into that, so you can try that. And capture the Idris mode. And so all of this stuff, and that's actually where we're planning to do the shift to double precision. So for any of the geeky programmers here, most game engines run in 32-bit, which is fine for first-person shooters because you don't have very large play areas relatively. But in space, you've got, well, more than thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, billions of kilometers. And so the precision in 32-bit just isn't enough, and it's actually a limitation of every single game engine out there. So we actually have a fairly big engineering effort underway right now to move us to double precision, which is basically 64-bit. So that'll be in this, and so we'll have first-person boarding, and so essentially we'll have sort of space superiority, and then it'll be like capture the ship in the middle, which will probably be the Idris. So that should be fun. And then after Arena Commander, obviously in the game, I've talked about this before, but we're going to integrate planet-side stuff, dedicated first-person stuff, and then start to work on the kind of alpha beta of the persistent universe, which is allowing you to travel between a limited amount of locations, and then obviously that grows over time. And by the way, these side graphics you've seen here, these are all kind of the dossier stuff that will be in the leaderboard stuff in the very beginning. So there we go, planet side. And Squadron 42, which we have Aaron somewhere here in the crowd. Where's Aaron? Where's my brother? Where is he? Is he hiding? He doesn't like to talk publicly. There he is. Say hi. There you go. So they're working on, the UK team is incredibly talented. I mean, they helped out a lot on the dogfighting. A lot of the environments is their work, actually. So, and it's some of the prettiest looking space stuff I've ever seen. And they're going to do something pretty amazing for Squadron 42. No pressure. But it's going to be good. The story's going to be good, and it's just Squadron 42 will be as good as a next gen. If we did a next gen Wing Commander, Squadron 42 will be that, but then we're going to have all these other parts, which is, I think, what makes Star Citizen so cool. So that's the end of the slide. And I think now, hopefully, it's time to do a multiplayer dogfight. Are we good? We good to go? Servers up? Yeah? Okay. What do I run on my side? Dogfight test. All right. Yeah. So not from the one thing, just on the, where do I go? There is no any key. Tell me which one I got to play. Okay, slight delay here. I don't know if it's on here or not. Where's Brian? Is it on here or not? Okay, where's Eric? He can have some jokes. Well, 5 minutes. Okay, I'll take questions from the crowd. What's that? Sure. Yeah, this is a prototype. I believe we're going to have these things made and potentially on sale down the road. It's summer. Where's Sandy? When is this going to be? first week of summer, apparently, we're going to have these things. So. What's that?
What's your thoughts on third-party ladder sites? You know, you said you had a ladder board and everything else. What's your thoughts on other third parties hosting tournaments and everything else?
Well, I think it'd be cool. I mean, we're setting up an orgs to have the whole ladder board stuff, so I'm fine with you.
What's your support for those third-party sites?
Why not? I'm fine with everyone doing it.
API?
Well, we're planning to do API stuff long term. I mean, not short term. We got lots of stuff to do right now, so APIs after like all the basic stuff's done. We have discussed and planned having API stuff for people to hook into longer term. So yes, I don't know whether it's necessary API for the leaderboard stuff, but I would guess so. But don't quote me on that. I don't want. But you said in the live stream in this day that it was there. Yeah, no, we want people to have fun with it. So yeah, I mean, either people do their own stuff or inside the organization structure. It'll be pretty easy, I think.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. What's that? So we will definitely put stuff in that will allow people to go against the Vandal in the persistent universe. So whether or not you'll actually be able to conquer and take out all the Vandal, probably not, but you certainly will be able to wage war against them in systems. So. What's that? You mean in the dogfight? So in the dogfight, because we're not going to have all the ships ready, if you don't have one of the ships that's available, we give you basically a loaner ship that's kind of equivalent to whatever ship you have. So if you have a freelancer, you get to fly the Hornet, for instance, would be the way it works. So, what's that? Well, I don't know where you got the Freelancer Max from. I don't know. But yeah, maybe that would be a discussion down the road.
I have a microphone now for taking questions so everyone can actually get stuff. So here's the next question. Is it going to be Star Citizen joystick?
So we've been talking to a bunch of the people, whether it's Thrustmaster and Scitech or Logitech. So we are in discussions about doing a HOTAS setup specifically for Star Citizen. So, what's that?
So next question.
Left-handed. Well, we do have a few left-handed, like Sandy's left-handed, so we I think maybe Mark, are you left-handed? No, you're not. Well, ambidextrous, apparently, is what I hear.
Okay, the next question, please. Will you be able to free fire missiles without a lock?
Will you be able to free fire missiles without a lock? It depends on the missile, I would say. So you'll be able to, like a dumbfire you probably would be, but I would doubt you'll be able to free fire like a heat seeker or a image recognition without a lock. Generally the way they work.
So, next question, please. What's your player limit for messages in dogfight?
What's the what?
What's your number of players per match?
That will change, so we don't know yet. That's basically based on what we're going to do with the testing. So I don't know, we've had up to 10 or 11 people in a current match. We have to do a lot of optimization on our network bandwidth. It's really heavy right now. So I mean, our goal is to try and get support for like over 50 or 60 people. So, but it's not in Dogfight. Dogfight V1 will probably be more limited, and then it'll sort of grow. So it sort of all depends. That's the whole point of doing the Dogfight module, is to sort of test it very early, get a lot of people to play it, get a lot of people to stress test it.
Okay, great. So next question, please. Do your multiplayer aspects are using a fully authoritative server, or are you doing prediction-wise or half authoritative?
Well, it's okay. So it is a combination. It's the server is ultimately authoritative, but it's reliant on the client. So what happens is, if the client is within the client doesn't look like it's cheating, we let the client simulate. If the client looks like it's cheating, the server takes over. It's not peer-to-peer. It's always client to server. It's just when you're simulating, it's a lot of simulation that goes on. If you have a client to a server and you have it fully server authoritative, you have a lot of delay, right? So it's not so much fun to fly. So basically, as long as your ship is flying within inside the acceptable limits on the server, it lets the client do the simulation. If the server's in charge, but it's client-side simulation until the client gets too far out of bounds, right? So it's the best way to prevent cheating, but also make the player experience be the best. It's too early to tell. That's why we're testing it with everyone here. What's that? Well, we certainly, we don't want to have people that are like cheating in the game. So that's one of our goals to do it early, is to make sure that we're testing against that. So we have some things that we think would work pretty well for it, but I don't really want to say too much about it right now because that would defeat the purpose.
So, next question. Here. When can we fly the side?
What's that?
When can we fly the side?
Fly the side? Probably not the initial drop, but very soon afterwards. So the side is active in the initial drop in Vandal Swarm, and so really the big issue is just going to be hooking it up for a human to fly versus a Vandal, and then it'll fly, and you'll get to fly it around. So.
Perfect. So next question. In the air, I saw there was mentioned that there was the breakfast that you could collect on different planets. Are these fish going to be tradable, so you could perhaps have a company that trades rare fish?
So okay, I didn't hear that so well. What was it? Say that.
There's a fish from
the fish that you can collect?
Yes. Are those going to be tradable, so you can actually have a company?
I don't know whether they're going to be tradable. I mean, the idea is that you can collect different things on different planets, and kind of like what you would have in your fish tank or what knickknacks you'd have in your hangar kind of represents the areas of the galaxy that you've gone and visited and interacted. So I'm not sure about trading fish. But thanks. Are we close? We're good? We're ready? Okay, we're ready. We're back. It says waiting for players one. What's happening? Try my best. All right, we got someone here. All right, come on. What's that? Not moving. Okay, this isn't fair. I can't move. Can't fire. I can't move. This is bullshit. Someone else can move. Look at that. Oh, who's gonna kill me? No. No. Oh! No, that's it. Okay, nice. You guys fight, my client's dead. I couldn't move. Is this keyboard even connected? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's connected. Nah, it's not Windows. It's our bad net code. All right. All right, okay, we're back. Oh, I'm getting hit. Wait, let's get out of here. All right. Let's see. Now still on my wing. No, I lost. No, that's all right. Big old fancy. All right, come on. Where's my respawn? Yeah, no, I can't, it's not letting me, I meant a respawn, I don't know where I am. What's that? Match's over? Really? I just got killed like three, alright, we're going again. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm taking the boss parameter, there we go. Where are we? Seriously, I'm like, I'm invisible and, where am I? Okay, let's start again. You want to start again or what? What's that? Here we are. Okay. You want to start again? Where did I run from? All right.
You think we'd actually be able to fix it? Try turning it off and turning it on again. Welcome to Flat Screen Game. Flat screens are cool.
Wow. I'm out.
Hey, that's my IP.
All right, I swear it was working a hell of a lot better when I left LA than it is right now. So I don't know what's going on. I very much appreciate that. Oh, it should be working better. Are we up or what?
This is why you don't use the CryEngine.
I would not blame this on CryEngine.
That man needs a shot.
Crit? Oh. Yeah, it should work. Okay. So which one do I use? This one? I guess I'll be. What is that? Is that the monitor's gone wonky? Okay, I have to fly this way. Can't connect? Are you in the game? You're just like waiting for players, right? Alright. Okay. You guys are out? Alright! Okay, sorry. So it was kind of an extension of the video we showed, unfortunately. So I'm apologetic about that because actually we had it working a lot better 12 hours ago, so I don't know what happened. But it's going to be very cool when you guys can actually play it. So, other than that, thank you for coming here. I'm sorry that we don't have the full dogfighting stuff happening here, but let's, I don't know, have some drinks or something. Maybe ask some questions. All right. Okay, thank you guys, you've been very patient. All right.